from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to go here. And here's the rookie center fielder, Parker Meadows. The wind and the pitch. Not even close there. And we are underway here in San Francisco. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And here it comes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Kerry Carpenter up next. Back to work, 3-2 now. High fly ball, right field. This can go the distance. Home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Webb, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tristan Beck, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Jelly getting loose as well. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Luciano on the run, sends it over to first. Sends it to Flores. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Take a look at the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
That one just misses. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Chapman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Wenzel.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder, Wenzel Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. That one missed. Two outs. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the mound today, Tarek Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And now the lefty bunting, and it's in the air. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 1-0. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Brett Wisely. Here's Elliot Ramos. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Ground ball, left side. Vierland over to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Giants, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, they left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.